Hey everyone, welcome back to EV Insider. Today, we're taking a closer look at the redesigned 2027 Nissan GT-R, a car that could mark the beginning of a completely new chapter for one of the most legendary performance nameplates ever created. Known around the world as Godzilla, the GT-R has built its reputation by combining huge performance, advanced technology, all-wheel drive traction, and everyday usability. Starting with the exterior, the new GT-R immediately looks wider, lower, and more aggressive than the outgoing model. The front end features a massive grille, deep air intakes, a sharp front splitter, and sculpted bodywork that gives the car an extremely planted appearance. The hood has several strong lines running through it, creating a muscular shape, while also suggesting that airflow and engine cooling were important parts of the design. The headlights are much slimmer and more modern, with a sharp LED signature that gives the GT-R an intimidating look from the front. It feels futuristic, but you can still recognize the classic GT-R character underneath all the new styling. At the rear, Nissan has wisely preserved one of the most recognizable features in GT-R history, the four circular taillights. These iconic lights immediately connect the redesigned car with previous generations, while the modern LED technology gives them a cleaner and more futuristic appearance. Inside, the redesigned GT-R takes a major step toward a more modern and premium cabin. The reference design shows a driver-focused cockpit with a digital instrument cluster, a central infotainment display, physical controls, and a sporty steering wheel. The cabin uses dark materials with carbon fiber-style accents and performance-oriented seating, giving it a serious atmosphere without making it feel overly complicated. The seats are heavily bolstered to keep occupants secure during aggressive driving, while the overall layout keeps the most important controls close to the driver. Technology should be another major area of improvement. A next-generation GT-R would be expected to offer a much more advanced infotainment system, improved connectivity, digital displays, smartphone integration, navigation, and detailed vehicle information. For enthusiasts, however, the most exciting technology could be the performance data. Now, let's talk about the biggest question surrounding the new GT-R performance. Nissan has not officially confirmed every production specification for a 2027 GT-R, so exact horsepower, torque, acceleration figures, and final drivetrain details should not be treated as official. However, the future GT-R is expected to continue Nissan's high-performance philosophy while potentially introducing hybrid technology. That could be a very interesting combination because electric assistance can deliver instant torque while a turbocharged combustion engine provides strong, sustained performance and character. Safety is another area where the new model should benefit from modern technology. Nissan has not released the complete safety specification for the future GT-R, but a next-generation flagship would be expected to feature the company's latest driver assistance systems. Depending on the final specification, these could include automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning, blind spot monitoring, lane assistance technology, adaptive cruise control, rear cross-traffic alerts, parking sensors, and advanced camera systems. For a car this powerful, having modern safety technology working alongside the mechanical systems is extremely important. Despite its extreme performance, the GT-R has always had another advantage: usability. Unlike many exotic supercars, the GT-R has traditionally been practical enough to drive regularly. The new model should continue that philosophy with supportive but comfortable seats, useful cabin technology, manageable visibility, climate control, and a layout that doesn't feel difficult to live with. This combination of everyday usability and serious performance is one of the reasons the GT-R has such a loyal following. Pricing could ultimately be one of the most important factors. Nissan has not officially announced the MSRP for the 2027 GT-R, so any current price figure should be considered an estimate. However, Nissan has indicated that the future GT-R should preserve the idea of offering extraordinary performance without moving completely into the ultra-expensive, exotic car category. If Nissan can keep the entry price somewhere around the low $100,000 range, it could remain a very interesting alternative to much more expensive performance cars, while higher performance versions such as a potential Nismo model would likely cost considerably more. When it comes to competitors, The Porsche 911 is probably the most obvious comparison. The 911 has exceptional performance, a huge range of models, excellent engineering, and impressive everyday usability. There are also powerful BMW, Mercedes-AMG, Chevrolet, and other performance cars competing for the same enthusiast audience. But the GT-R has always had a unique combination of characteristics. Its identity comes from Japanese engineering, sophisticated all-wheel drive, huge acceleration, advanced technology, and the ability to deliver supercar-level performance without necessarily requiring supercar-level money. That value proposition could remain the biggest selling point of the redesigned GT-R. Nissan doesn't necessarily need to make the fastest car in every single category. Instead, it needs to create a package that feels unique. A car with the presence of an exotic, the acceleration of a supercar, the traction of a sophisticated all-wheel drive performance machine, and enough comfort to be driven regularly would give the GT-R a very strong position in the market. The design also plays a huge role in that identity. The four circular taillights connect the new car to GT-R history, while the aggressive front end, enormous rear wing, sculpted bodywork, and modern lighting give it a completely new personality. It doesn't look like Nissan simply updated an old design. Instead, it looks like the company is trying to take the familiar GT-R formula and push it into the future. That balance between heritage and innovation will be one of the most important parts of the car's success. So, could the 2027 Nissan GT-R become the next great performance icon? Based on this design direction, it certainly has the potential. The biggest unanswered questions are still the final powertrain, horsepower, acceleration, technology package, official pricing, and production specifications. But if Nissan can combine hybrid performance, advanced all-wheel drive, serious aerodynamics, modern technology, and the unmistakable GT-R personality, the 36 Rands could become a very exciting new chapter in the story of Godzilla. Ultimately, the new GT-R doesn't need to completely reinvent what the name means. It simply needs to take the formula that made the 35 Rand legendary and make it faster, smarter, more responsive, and more exciting. If Nissan can achieve that while keeping the car relatively accessible compared with exotic competitors, the redesigned GT-R could once again become one of the most talked about performance cars on the road. For enthusiasts who want technology, speed, aggressive styling, everyday usability, and genuine Japanese performance car character in one package, this could be a car worth waiting for. Thanks for watching, and let me know whether you would choose the new GT-R over a Porsche 911 or another modern supercar.